Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Well, everyone, we are back. What's the date today?
It's the 6th today.
Are we on the 6th already? Oh my
Yep.
gosh, September. Oh, guess who's getting homeschooled?
Poor mom.
Yeah.
She has to deal with me for a whole year.
No.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh
everybody.
yay.
She was just bugging me about my drink, my famous Sobeys. Yes.
There are some that actually have
Knock it off.
bug powder in them.
Yes.
And well, bugs have protein, and I hear the more protein you have, the more healthier you are.
Oh God. Yeah. She was making me feel a little bit ill, talking about bugs in my, in the Sobeys. I don't know what got into her today.
Protein! Yum! Protein! Buggy! Bug!
You're awful giggly. Okay, about enough of that. We don't need to talk about bugs in the drinks. She's on something, man. How much sugar did you have today?
I don't even know.
Yeah, right. Okay, what were we going to talk about today? Huh? You promised you weren't going to hang out too long.
No.
She got her hair done. You can't tell, right? She wanted to change the color a little bit and have it cut, so she had it. Yeah, and I guess they straightened it a little. Okay, that's enough. They don't have to see your head for 10, 20 minutes. Come on, sit down.
It's a little bit, dried out because of the dye.
Put that behind there. That's not supposed to be in front. She's playing with our lighting system.
There we go. You can see it a little better.
Sit down. Sit down there, Katie.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm a camera hog.
No, and last time, remember when she started? She didn't even like to look at the camera. She was afraid of the camera. She was afraid of it. And now she's there hugging the picture. Okay. We have had an issue yesterday. You guys probably, if you checked your messages, unfortunately, we had a bunch of videos that we were testing a different computer than what I'm on right now. This is the one we're normally on. We have a problem with our power supply.
It overheats.
Yeah. And, if my son, Keith, right? He knows everything. He said, you might not want to use that because it could fry your computer as well as itself. And I said, okay. So we tried out this other computer, all right, which had a different power pack, power supply. And that wouldn't do it. We couldn't make our video. So,
Because we didn't have the right programming for it.
Yeah, it doesn't have the plugins and stuff on that computer. And it has a Linux operating system. Okay, so you can't do anything with it because it's not a Windows. Duh. So I just, said, forget it, and we're using the power supply, praying that it doesn't blow up. Right. But check it. Go look. Just feel it with your hand for a minute. And make her do all these silly little chores.
It's getting warm.
Getting warmer is not like, flaming red hot and ready to burst.
No.
Getting warmer, maybe it'll be okay. We noticed the other one was a little warm too.
When it starts to get hot to the touch, we unplug it for
We're
for
not
a while.
unplugging
But
it
not
to this
right
show.
now.
No.
Maybe after the show,
Mm-hmm.
we'll unplug it so it'll cool down.
You know, I keep asking myself every time I look behind me, what demon is that you drew?
You mean
Yeah,
that one?
that one. That's pretty awful.
That's me on my bed on my worst day.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
how horrible is that?
All right, guys. I want to change the subject. I don't know how we got into all this tonight. I'm tired. Everything is so serious all week. You know, I post all these videos that are so serious. Okay, and I just want to like lay back, and chill out and breathe. Okay, because there's so many serious, scary things going on in the world today. I got a kick out of JJ McCartney. I think it was today, right? Earlier today, he posted a little. What did he do? He said, all of you ignoramuses out there, okay, who really believe, that the law was changed, so that, gays can get married. Let me put you straight, okay? They can't, according to the Constitution. We're still under laws, okay, that Bill Clinton put in place way back when, okay? Which only acknowledge man and a woman, marriage, okay? All right? No such thing as gay marriage. Just because the Supreme Court said so doesn't make it so. Because it doesn't take the Supreme Court to make a law, right? They just rule on laws that are already there.
Yeah.
Okay? So they overstepped their boundaries when they did that. And everybody who thinks that they're getting married, okay, they don't have a constitutional right to get married if they're gay.
I mean, who agrees with me? Who agrees that a man should marry a woman instead of a man marrying a man?
I would give that a clap. Good idea.
I don't think it's right that a woman should have sex with a woman or marry a woman.
Right.
Or
well, you
males.
Can't. What do you mean you don't think it's right? You can't really do it. They could try to put me in jail, okay, for saying this, but it doesn't make a damn bit of difference. Okay, the whole priority, okay, or the reason for marriage to begin with, okay, according to, Christian law, the Constitution of the United States, okay, even if you leave God out of it, which I doubt you can, right, originally, okay, marriage was created in heaven, eh? No. I'm talking. Interrupt me later.
Can I finish
Not
what
till
I was
I'm
gonna say?
done. Not till I'm done. Don't interrupt me, because I'll forget. God, stop it. God, okay, according to the Christian faith, God instituted marriage between one man and one woman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And the Constitution, okay, was written up with that in mind. Right? And you cannot escape that, okay, that the laws are created by the legislature, all right, the Congress, it goes through a process. You cannot have the Supreme Court of the United States determining now what is the law. Okay, they cannot go against the already there Constitution and the existing laws. All right, they must abide by the law themselves. So the judges misspoke.
Yeah, you think?
Mm-hmm.
They made a big
And now that
mistake.
poor lady, okay, Kim Davis, she's still sitting in a jail cell. Did she have her hearing today? I don't know. I want to hear what happened with that. But because I think she was supposed to go to court today. That poor lady in Kentucky, okay, being put through all that garbage, BS, all right, which never should be, right? Because if anything, she was abiding by the law of the United States to the hilt, the true law, Okay. So, just to put that straight, okay, that's where I stand. Okay. There's no such thing as homosexual marriage. Okay. There was such a thing as, what did they call them? Unions. Okay. Right. That you could, have a domestic union, or, whatever they call it. Okay. For basically two friends that decided that they wanted to be in union, and create that contract between themselves, okay, with the two men or two women. They had that. But actual marriage, okay, is still in the United States of America reserved for man and a woman. And if you differ with me on that, you don't know your Constitution. Okay, and so you really need to look it up. I have posted that down in the feed, okay, so that you can go and actually look up the United States Constitution. You can study it. You can understand how our laws are made, all right, and what the role of the Supreme Court is, right? And, that being said, okay, maybe people should start waking up and realize that we have a bunch of lawless judges, okay, that are operating without consent. Okay.
At all. And breaking the law.
And we have a president too that is also doing, okay, by signing all of those executive orders, okay, and without going through the Congress, and it just being a total ass.
You can say that again.
Yeah. I don't want to swear online, but really, sometimes it just makes me so angry that I would be the first one at the front of the line. I would love to grab him by the scruff of the neck and say, "You're stupid."
Or who wants to see Obama actually impeached from the office?
A lot of us want to see him impeached, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. But I keep hoping that it will. I hope at first they're going to put Hillary behind bars, okay, for all of her crap that she did with the cell phones. Okay, and Obama for all of his underhanded anti-American, okay, and pro-Islamic garbage that he's been pulling, all right, that he needs to be in prison, not just impeached. Right, and I think a lot of good people believe the same way that we do.
I'd say a good solid 30 years in prison.
Yeah, that might be too short a time.
80?
I don't know if they make them that long. I don't think you can live that long. Well, I don't know how they do that.
For life means you die.
I know what
you go to hell for the rest of it.
She's got him pretty well condemned, doesn't she? All right. Well, no, really. Okay. I don't know. These days, if you're convicted with a life sentence, you can get out in 15 years.
Not if nobody wants him back out.
Oh, yeah. That's the sad part of our justice system. That's the truth. Even the worst guys can get out.
And no parole.
Listen, I'm not here talking about the justice system too much tonight. I don't want to delve too deep into it. Okay. Just, the opinion on, about Obama, that's cool. He needs to go. They need to put him away. He's a bad guy. All right. And Clinton. Okay. And they just get rid of all those people and keep good people. There are so many good candidates this time around, but I'm scared that they're not even going to get a chance because Obama's blowing it. If there's an election in 2016.
I hope so, because I don't want to actually have to have my kids go into schools and learn all kinds of pornography junk.
Yeah. You know why they're doing that? They're probably doing that because they know that the Muslim, if they have their way, are going to take over this country. Okay. Oh, I sound like what? Do I sound like I'm a Islamophobe? No. I just know the history of Islam.
They allow their 16-year-old kids to get married.
They allow their
23-year-old men.
That's
and younger. Their daughters get married younger and up.
She don't get it yet.
I don't get it. But
they allow their 10-year-olds to get married. They allow their 9-year-olds to get married.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen to my kids.
Right. So what better way to teach them all about it, right? That they have
porno
in the grade schools. They're doing it now. Okay, and I do believe it's connected. And Planned Parenthood. Okay,
bad place.
They are behind it. Bad place. Yeah, they're a bad place, so they're everywhere.
Bad people.
Right? But
shame on them.
They have their hand in this, okay, that these kids are learning all this junk, okay, but it's the school department, the Department of Education, okay, that is implementing all of this garbage.
And they're allowing it.
That's what it means.
I don't agree with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
all this junk has to stop. Younger kids shouldn't have to know about what happens when
we don't have to talk about it either. Pornography. It shouldn't be talked about, okay, in prime time.
I can understand.
Not in the wrong way, right? We don't want to. But this is awful. I mean, they're actually, they get this book, okay, that they're teaching, using this book, okay, to teach kids all about different types of sexual things that can be done, okay, even if you're not married, you married, or you're, whatever the heck, whatever kind of a perverted, thing you got going, okay, with anybody on the planet. They're advertising it as being good and healthy. It's normal. That's what they're teaching the kids. That it's all normal. Okay, so all of this perverted crap, okay, think of the worst case scenario you can think of. It's being propagated in public schools. In public schools.
With pictures of people actually doing it.
Yeah, they're cartoon pictures, Katie. But it was still considered to be so obscene that
I'd agree.
People in prison were not allowed to view it. Now that's pretty sad that they're giving it to 10-year-old kids in public school.
I can understand 18 and up, but lower? I'm sorry. And gay marriage, I don't agree with either, but the original marriages, I do.
I think we got that, sweetie pie.
And why are there gays and lesbians out there? I don't know. Maybe because they're screwed up in the head.
Okay, well, maybe so. But, I don't know. I don't want to be politically correct either. I know. You know what? We are taught from the time we're young, okay, at least some of us are, that you don't just go out there, okay, and on purpose insult other people. All right? But I think that what has happened, okay, under the guise of being nice and let everybody have their own opinions and let everybody have their own freedoms to do whatever the heck they choose to do, all right, that we have become so complicit, so nice, okay, that now it's hitting us back in the face. Okay, and we have to actually
biting us in the face.
Yeah, because we have to view it now. What is this garbage that guys can get married to guys, okay, and they can be out in public and they can be hugging and mugging and who knows what, okay, in a public place, okay, and what? There's no such thing as decency anymore. When we should have just said from the beginning, we're not going to agree with that because it doesn't make any sense.
I don't agree with it.
To the great majority, it does not make sense. All right?
I think it's just sickening.
It is
Who
sickening.
else wants to puke with me?
All right.
That's horrible.
But she's right. Okay. All right. And, we're not going to call names. Okay. But is it a perversion to be a homosexual?
Yes.
In our opinion, yes.
And I'm sorry for you gay people out there, but it's true. You gotta think like a human, not a weirdo. So get yourself a woman or a man. Not the same, but opposite.
All right. Now, listen to me, girl.
I'm just saying what's on my mind. And I'm saying the truth.
Freedom of speech. Yeah.
Woo!
But they say now, though, that you can't have freedom of speech.
You know what? You want to know what
if you have freedom of speech, it infringes on somebody else's right.
Screw off is what I have to say.
Bad language.
Sorry.
No. Not forgivable.
Fiddlesticker off.
Who?
Fiddlesticker off.
Don't say bad language. Okay? There's no need to say bad language, but you can speak your opinion as long as you don't
buzz off
too heavily inflict damage on other people's.
Yeah, I know.
You know, personally, okay, now I'm being a hypocrite. Shut up,
Go
Katie.
right
Let me
ahead.
talk. Oh, bad words. We have to work on that problem.
Oops.
Be quiet. Let me speak. Let me try to explain myself to these people watching.
Okay.
I absolutely hate, what do you call it? The idea, okay, of gay marriage.
Me too.
I said, let me speak.
I'm just agreeing.
I think it no, I don't need you to agree. It deteriorates our society.
It makes it go rotten.
That's what it means.
I'm just putting it in the simpler way that other people can understand. They
You don't think people can understand me?
There are some people that don't understand the scientific way of that word. So, all rotten. There are some people that just aren't that. Well, I'm not gonna say it.
Well, if I wanted a good
They're
laugh,
not
at
the
least
brightest
I got
star
one.
in the sky, is what I'm about to say.
It doesn't mean that we don't care about people, okay? The people who are doing these things that we don't agree with, okay? We can care about the person, but we don't care for the behavior.
We just wish they'd make the right choices.
Yeah, but you can't make people make the right choices. They have to come to some kind of a understanding themselves on what the right choices are. And a lot of times people don't agree, okay? Even when something is as plain and simple that nobody could possibly misinterpret it, okay? Like, for instance, the fact that only a man and a woman can have a child, and that's what God and nature and
if
the law intended to be. A contract for marriage was between those two people that are making a child, okay?
God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Joe.
Right. My point exactly.
Simple as that. If God wanted a man to have sex with a man, he would have made the man have a second part. I'm sorry, but that's just not right.
Okay, well, that's it. We can drop that subject now because now everybody's going to say, that's enough of that, right?
One more thing. How is the world going to populate with gay people getting married? Huh?
Oh, they just think it's okay for them to adopt all the other kids and make the other kids that don't have families think that it's okay to be gay. It's called moral decline.
I don't know what that means.
Moral decline. Teaching the future generations that things that are morally insufficient are okay.
That's one thing I didn't know. That morally whatever and blah.
Yeah.
See, okay. I'm not even that bright. And I'm a brunette.
All right.
And they say brunettes are the smartest. Guess
no.
not.
No. Nobody says brunettes are the smartest.
Well, there's a...
It's the same. So everybody grows at a different pace. Everybody's intelligence is different. Okay? Nobody is...
not exactly the smartest person than the next.
So you're not the fruitiest on the, how do you say?
Not the juiciest apple.
No, not the fruitiest nut on the tree, right? You're not the fruitiest nut on the tree.
No, you're not the juiciest apple on the tree.
Now that's a different meaning. Don't get them mixed up.
And the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
I think that means that she's just like me. Anyway.
I think I fell off of one tree, but I don't know. The other tree.
Like grandma, like granddaughter, right?
Oh no. I hope not.
Okay. Anything else we want to talk about? Since we only got about maybe 5 minutes left. I know there must have been something in the feed today. Was there anything that I posted today that I should remember so that we can talk about it? Oh, you guys, right? I haven't found a car yet. No.
And I'm getting tired of walking all over the place.
She's my gopher. She does everything for me that I can't do for myself.
And I got a bad knee, so I shouldn't even be walking around.
Oh, yeah, you who likes to try and wear huge, long, high-heel shoes.
You're overly exaggerating, Mom. I don't want heels like that.
She wanted to. She went to a yard sale. We're in a little town. You know, I told you guys this before, right? We're in a little town that's really kind of a cool place, all right? Like being out in the country. She goes to a yard sale, right? Which, you know, they have garage sales, yard sales, flea markets, stuff like that, right? Okay. She goes to a yard sale and they have a big, huge bag, okay, of stuff for free. So what does she do with it? She brings it home. Must have had 20 pairs of high heel shoes in it.
I'm a high-heeled girl. What do you expect from me?
Didn't you just say that you don't?
I wear them once in a while.
Not supposed to. She has ankle trouble.
Oh, wow.
If they saw how you walk like this with your feet sticking out, okay, they'd understand that you have ankle trouble.
I'm still working on
She's been told by a doctor, no high heel shoes, only sneakers and low heels, flats.
No.
But she's got this in her head that she has to wear high heel shoes.
I just don't like my height.
You're only 5'1", but you're not 4'3". So you shouldn't hate your height.
Feet. I want to be at least 5'6". So I need to wear a, 6-inch heel.
Look, there'll come a day when it won't bother you that you're only 5 feet and 1 inch tall. It's nothing.
I don't like being so short. I can't even reach.
It's nice being shorter. That way that, when you do have a nice fella, he's looking down at you just a little bit, and you can see up into his face and go, and it's more fun.
He literally looks down at me. Whenever I want to give him a kiss, I have to be like, come down here, or I'll pull you down here. And he goes on his knees.
We don't need to hear any more of this story.
6 inches taller than me.
Sorry. The only real good memory that I have when I was your age, okay, was me and Bobby Sherman when he was taller than me because he was 5'9", and I was about your height.
He's about
your height, about 5'1".
That much taller than me.
Yeah, 5'9", 5'1". He was about yay taller than I was. And he did that when he leaned over and he kissed me. Yeah. Bobby. He did. Now he doesn't want to admit it.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Bobby don't want to admit it. Don't hit me on the head.
You're taller than me by an inch.
Sit down.
I'm only 5 feet, not 5'1". I wish I was, but I wish I was 5'6". So I wouldn't have to wear those 6-inch stiletto heels.
You don't wear 6-inch stiletto heels. I wouldn't let you. You'd break your ankle.
Do you know how high those
I told you they don't look good on a lady anyway. They look stupid.
Those pink, skinny-heeled ones with the roses on them, those are like that. And like that.
Yeah, but they're not right for you.
Oh, well.
Yeah, oh, well. You look, go play dress up wearing something different. Wear little pumps, okay? Anyway, yeah, you know, so it's been fun, guys. Okay. 7:30, all right, is here. All right. And you know, we'll miss you till next week. If anybody has anything to say, I've noticed that there have been a few people that have actually come over around to the site and have left comments. Okay, some people actually leave comments down below. Okay, in my Google pages, and I love it because I love to see what people are saying. Okay, in response to the articles that I share. You're welcome to come. And, you know, I share them with Katie too. You know, when she isn't too busy out there, you know, goofing off and playing around with high heel shoes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Everybody, have a great night. Okay. And, you know, we're going to get the power supply fixed, and then hopefully nothing bad's going to happen to this computer. God knows I don't want to have to go buy a new one right now. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, this has been a good one. I'm glad we got this computer. It works well.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
All right, everybody. Have a great night. Okay, Maggie, Dennis, if you're out there, Word Sylvester. Okay, I hope you're watching. Okay, I know I can't guarantee it, but, you know, when it says, I viewed it, and it's your name, then I hope that it also means you're coming back. Okay, and everybody else out there that I'd love to say hi to in person, okay, all right, including Bobby Sherman, all right, and who knows, maybe one day, okay, you'll see me holding a copy of my book, Bobby, okay, over there at your offices, okay, or wherever the heck you are, okay, to give you your copy, like I promised you I would over the phone, okay, all right, which you may remember that day, okay, when we were talking. We talked a few times on the phone. Okay. No. Hey.
Before you end the video,
just don't make it anything
wacky.
Can
I say something that I always wanted to say?
Not unless it's nice.
Okay.
Don't say anything wrong, or I'll have to, you know, put my hand over your mouth and, you know, stop you.
If you liked this video, press subscribe at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I never do say that, do I? Okay.
Love you all. Mwah!
Subscribe to the Bobby Sherman Miracle channel. Okay.
And we'll see you next week.
God bless everybody. Right?
And help the Christians that are in.
Yeah, let's not forget those guys.
Yes.
Please send your donations over, okay?
Give some love and care to the Christians and
that feed is all, you know, hush hush. That's down here. That's very important. Okay, please make donations, okay, so that we can bring, you know, good Christians that are being heavily prosecuted and killed out of Syria and the Middle East into other countries that are willing to take them.
And brutally sodomed.
Oh, not please. Cool. I asked you not to get too graphic.
At least I didn't say they.
Don't say anymore.
So okay, let's help some guys get out of there.
Yeah.
So subscribe. Down there.
Send money. Send money
and
to Glenn Beck.
And subscribe.
And subscribe to our channel too, as well as his. Okay, the Blaze. All right. All right. God bless you guys. All right. And don't forget, okay, New Hampshire Christian Radio. Okay, The Rock, New Hampshire Christian Radio. All right. You got to go there. Check out the music. Check out all the neat, you know, radio talk shows. Okay. Don't forget, one of the people that works at the Blaze, okay, that's, what is he? He's a reporter, okay, and sometimes anchor, I think, with the Blaze, right? Mr. Perkins, Dave Perkins, okay, has a show, brand new show, and he is on, okay, The Rock, okay, when's his hours? I think he's 5 to 7. 5 to 7 back to back, okay, Dave Perkins. All right, right after J.J. McCartney, okay, show, and he's a nice guy, and he's live, all right? You can even call him up and talk to him when he's on the air, okay? J.J. McCartney from Nebraska, all right? You catch a show 3 to 5 on New Hampshire Christian Radio, known as The Rock. Okay, The Rock, New Hampshire Christian Radio. Please be there. Okay, Monday through Friday. Okay, we love you. All right, and God bless everybody. And now I'm going to go back and rest a little bit, test my sugar, and finish my Sobe.
Protein!
Have a great night.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Have a great night. Say good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
See you next week.